Hello, everybody. First of all, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh my God, it's working. Okay, so I am using the new software. Wow, it worked. I am so glad. Thank you guys for joining me. So apparently I was just going to go live the normal way. But apparently there's no going backwards. Once you use this software, it wants you to always use this software. So I did. So just a little funny story. Right before Pippa's announcing me and she's telling everybody to come on over here and see me, and I dropped a whole box of drills on the floor. Here they are. And so I am literally down on my hands and knees picking up drills, and now I have a whole thing full of drills and garbage. So dog hair and dust, and you can tell I didn't clean my house. So let me say hi to everybody. I'm going to scroll up on the chat. Okay, my collab partner, DP Addiction Adventures with Jennifer. Hello. I don't know if you want to see my face, but here I am. So yes, tonight is actually part of the DPathon, but also part of the collaboration with DP. Oh, there I am. Yay. There's a little bit of a delay, so I didn't see myself right away. So DP Addiction Adventures with Jennifer and I have collaborated on this Halloween nighttime painting. I was going to finish it up tonight. Now look how much I have left. That's not going to happen, but perhaps tomorrow I'll get to work on it a little more. I had a lot of things going on today where I just wasn't able to focus on getting this done and painting along with everybody. But I hope from this point on, I'm going to be doing working and lurking and working on this painting, and I want to get it done. Tonight we will also bring our collaboration to a conclusion. We're going to have a drawing um, for a Diamond Art Club gift card. It's not an actual card. Whoever wins the drawing, we're going to ask you to give us your email address, and then we will forward that to Diamond Art Club, and they will be in touch with you. So we got Diamond in the Rough. Hello, Shannon's Crazy Corner. And Cheryl, oh, Cheryl, give Tippy Joy a kiss from me. Such a cute doggy. Hi, Therese. I haven't seen you in a while, Therese. Nice to have you back. Let's see who else we got. Pippa. Hi, Pippa. The Brooke Project. Oh, this is new. Hi, Brooke. What else? Who have we got? Marissa. Hello, Marissa. Aussie Girl. Hello, Aussie Girl. Who else? Creative Creations. Hello. Oh, Yvonne. Hi, nice to see you. Crane's Creations. Oh, all these new people. I love it. I love it. Odd but Nice and Karen Doss are my moderators. So give them all a hand. They do a terrific job. Odd puts in all the links. Karen drops the hammer if she has to, which is not often. Kathy Gibbs, nice to see you. Rebecca, my namesake, McClellan. How are you? Cassie, DPer of the month. She's here in the house. Robin Babcock, who wins all of my contests. How are you, Robin? Let's see. Claire Miller. Hi, Claire Miller. Nice to have you. Cuts Gallery, Zany Aiken. Oh my goodness, look at all these new people. I love it. Nikki Sunshine. Hello. Sariba Henry. Oh wow. All these new people. I love it. Yay. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to put the camera up. This is really ridiculous. this is the most ridiculous part of this whole live tonight. Please bear with me because this was a dare. Nana of Seven Crafts, hello. Oh, I can't do it yet. I don't think she's in the room. But if she comes in the room, you can tell her I did it. The person that dared me. Okay. I'm going to give you a little background. Maybe she'll come in the room while I'm talking about it. Dawn Ford, nice to see you. So I was dared by this person, and she has to do it too, to do the hokey-pokey. And here's how it started. She is a relatively new creator. She's like, oh, what do I do during my life? So I jokingly said, you have to stand up and do the hokey-pokey. So she said, well, I will if you will. So I'm going to do it. Yay. I thought I'd give you a little history because I wanted to make sure that this thing is not copyright protected. And apparently, the hokey-pokey is copyright protected, but the copyright is owned by many, many people, and it dates back to the 1800s, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm certainly not going to do the whole dance. So the person that dared me is not in the room. Should I wait? Nah, she'll have to watch the replay. Okay, but you guys can tell her that I did it. Okay, I'm going to find some music. I'm going to have to put my headphones down while I do it. Actually, I don't know. You guys are, I'll hear the music. You can see me dancing. How's that? That way I don't get in trouble with the copyright. All right. Apple has screwed with my iPad. They've done these updates and it's really messed with my iPad. I wish they'd stop it. But okay, here we go. I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna move the chair. Ready? Chicken dance first. Sarita, you're funny. Hold on. Okay. Ready? Okay, we're done with that. Okay, I did it. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. Yes, my dog thinks I have lost it. Yeah, both of the dogs. They're like, what are you doing, mother? You silly woman. So, if Ashley comes in this room, you have to tell her I did it, and I'm going to watch her live and make sure that she does it. So, now I'm out of breath. Oh my God. I found this one version that was like the hip hop version, and no, didn't want to go with that one. So, I also promised during this live that we were going to, if if I can find my scissors. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to open a candy corn M&Ms. Yes, I've been saving them for this. Okay, here we go. We are kitting up the M&Ms. Oh, look how big they are. I hope they don't have peanuts in them. No. Okay. And we've got the pumpkin spice ones. But I'm not going to open those. I'm not going to kit those up because, look at those. Oh, look how pretty. They match my painting. All right, those have been kitted up. So, next, we are going to, I have some Harbor Freight containers here. And I have all of the names of the people that posted on Instagram during the collaboration between DP Addiction Adventures and myself. What you had to do was we would give out a hashtag, and I keep pinging because people are sending messages to me through Messenger. I apologize. No hip hop hokey-pokey. No, Karen, I'm not doing it again. Oh, she wants me to put on Maroon 5. Oh my God, I need those. Halloween. Yum. Robin says she won't win this one. Okay, so as part of the collaboration, we asked that each week we would post a hashtag. It was try to help people learn Instagram. I was able to learn Instagram and I use it every single day now. I just love it. I've met more creators there. I have found new companies. I think it's fantastic. It's a great way to put out your work in progresses so that people can see as you progress. So we put the hashtag out there. We asked people to put out their Halloween work in progresses or their autumn work in progresses under the hashtags that we gave out. And these are all the people that did it. So for each person, I have this nice little Halloween bag. And we are going to put each name into a container, our favorite Harbor Freight container. First, we're going to cut them up. Yeah. Okay. And I will tell you who this is as I'm doing this. Okay, Lassa Eve. And some of these people I do not know because this is their Instagram. Linda Loves Coloring, Crafting, Cozy Crafting Corner, Quilly Bird 09, Christine Garner. These are all people that are entered to win. Paul, the crafty guy, he's in. Carla Beaver Bassett, and I hope I didn't butcher that name. Samantha Salhi. Enchanted Rose, I know who that is. I do. Nareda Laura. And some people actually posted their coloring lips, which was quite all right. And the Diamond Painting Queen. This is just one page. So, and I know this is a little tedious, but I thought it'd be more fun than just a random thing. So we're putting you in a Harbor Freight and we're putting you in our Halloween bag here. So I hope the camera is catching this. I have enough Harbor Freight containers to do this. And I'm trying to read the chat as I do this. Yeah, I just love Instagram. It's a lot of fun. And the idea behind it is that you don't post a lot, 2 or 3 things a day is really, because not everybody checks their Instagram more than once or twice a day anyway. So um, that's you'll see like maybe something from me each morning, maybe something in the evening. Okay, this is just the first page. I like the giveaway that they did on Drills and Chills one of their giveaways. They actually cut up the names and they spread them out on the floor and let the cat pick a name. I thought that was hilarious. I don't have a cat, and my dogs, it would probably take them a while. Now maybe if I put an M&M in it. Oh, that one just broke open. I think that's, let me close it. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a job. The Instagram, if Odd wants to put up my Instagram, it's Rebecca_DP_journey. If everybody else wants to put in their Instagram, so you can grab it, please feel free to follow us on Instagram. A lot of people do that, and that's where you'll get a lot of nice looks at works in progresses. And new diamond painting companies. There are other diamond painting companies that are exclusively to Instagram. Okay, that's page 1. Let me tell you who's on page 2. Okay, we got Shannon's Crazy Corner, Odd But Nice. Oh, this chick called Shenanigans. I think I know who that is. Gail's interred. Mickey Sunshine is interred. Kay Diamond Paints. Not sure who that is. Barbie did this wonderful diamond painting. It was really creepy, a doll. It was interesting. Island Girl, Leafy Journal, Liz Co, AJ Kling, DR Ragul. You are all entered, and a few more. And Mindy's Diamond, Shannon Dick 22, Rachel Ray Crafts, HMHSU, I don't know who that is, and Liz Morris, Elizabeth Morris. Okay, these are all the entries. So let's finish putting them into the Harbor Freight. Jennifer will also be doing a giveaway tonight during her live for another Diamond Art Club. So you could actually potentially win twice. Woohoo. I think Jennifer said if you do win twice, she wants you to pick out a lottery ticket for her. So I do have some stories from around here. I am living in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. Oh my gosh, just speaking of Kansas, because there's a lot of stories, ghost stories in Kansas. Drea, who I think is a part of the DPathon, and you may be seeing her later or maybe tomorrow. Drea is actually from Atchison, Kansas. And that is supposed to be the most haunted place in Kansas. So I'm interested to see what we're going to hear from her. Wichita has their own ghost stories, though, which I will get into. And I even have this really creepy story that my son told me last night when we went out for dinner. It was his 39th birthday. So I'm not telling you how old I am. because I had them when I was young. Legal age, but young. Oh dear. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. I'm glad 100 people didn't enter this, or we wouldn't be doing it this way. So everybody has a really, really good chance. This bag is so funny. This is a bag that I got when it says Walmart grocery pickup. When I went to pick up my groceries from Walmart, they gave me this little Halloween bag full of candy. It had like a Butterfinger in there. It had like this king size candy bar of something else in there. It had like all this different candy, and then in the middle of all this candy, it has like this laundry detergent. I'm like, well, that's just weird. One of those Tide Pods that they don't want kids to eat anyway was in the middle of all this bag of candy, which I thought was so weird for them to do it that way. All right. Oh yes, Jennifer, I'm 40. Yes, I'm 1 year older than my son. I adopted him. Yeah. Oh my God, last night was so funny. It was supposed to be all of, the grandkids, the three grandkids, and myself, and him and his wife. So the two boys are already, we're in the waiting line, and I got there before they did, and I said, okay, guys, it's going to be like 45 minutes. Wait, because it's a Friday night. So the boys were like, what? 45 minutes? The football game starts in half an hour. I'm like, well, clearly we were not going to have dinner in a half an hour. Um, so I'm guessing you don't really want to be here. You'd rather be at the football game. Well, it's a really important football game. So I'm like, okay. Is it homecoming? No, but there's no name on that one. But it's a really important football game. Okay, so all of the names for the drawing are in here. All right, we'll do that later. All that build up for that, right? And my thing came off, but that's okay. So, so long story short, I said, well, guys, then just go to the football game. You don't need to wait here with us. So, boy, they jumped on that. They were all, they're like, but it's Dad's birthday, and I didn't want to stay. So we let them go. They had their friends come pick them up, and then just the three of us plus my granddaughter had dinner there. Those boys, they get to that age, they're 15 and 16, that we're like, they don't want anything to do with the family anymore. It's kind of funny. All right, this is all my black. I don't need that. I have trash everywhere. Goodness gracious. So I was going to show off some of my little Halloween trinkets here. I've got a little rest in peace there. Got a little ghost. These are not diamond painting related. This is just some stuff I had in my Halloween decorations that I decided to bring out. I picked these up probably at Michael's years ago. I have a little Christmas village. I guess that you could do the same sort of thing with Halloween if you wanted to. And then I collect snow globes. So I have this Halloween snow globe. You open it up and there's like a little owl standing on a pumpkin inside. It's a really cute little thing. I've had that for years. So, and then my minders are from KK's Unique Diamond Painting Pins. I've got candy corn here, a spider. I've got a witch house with a witch flying over it, and a ghost and a scarecrow. Oh, I'm gonna have an M&M. I will see if they taste like candy corn. The white chocolate. Mm, they just taste like white chocolate. I don't. I don't taste candy corn. Sorry. You're hearing all that slurping. So let me read the chat here. That happens and stays, hi, Saphira's mom, until boys turn about 25 or something bad happens and makes them realize they need their family. That's what happened to my brother. Yeah, I know. B. Dixon, hi. I'm sorry you had so much trouble finding your the channel. I accidentally deleted my playlist link. So, hi, Debbie W. I agree, not candy corn. They don't taste like candy corn. Although I enjoy white chocolate, but I'm going to invite Malia over next weekend. Maybe she'll want to dig in. Lynn, you could have the whole, you could have the whole bowl full. Now I'm wondering if the pumpkin ones taste like pumpkin pie. I don't know. So Odd put DPathon playlist in. Thank you. Yes, that was a snow globe, Odd. Okay. All right. So let me tell you a little bit. My son told me he's like, don't tell this story, Mom. It's not a ghost story. It's not a ghost story, but it's about a haunted house. So I've got my spell book here. My book of spells. And inside of it, I have my kit for this painting. And I actually happen to be on a part where I really don't need the placer, so I'm going to use my KK Unique Diamond Painting pen. So anyway, the story goes that before I moved here last year, the family, the four of them, went to this haunted house in Kansas. And they waited in line, and then they got into the haunted house, and they were in there, and they did their haunted house thing. And then this lady approached them as they were leaving and said, kids, I need to talk to your parents. Can you guys wait over there? And so the kids were not having that. They wanted to hear what was being said, but they actually finally got parents separated from the kids. And apparently what had happened was these two people that were waiting in line for this haunted house, this man and woman were arguing, and the man got pissed off and pulled out a gun and shot himself in line at this haunted house. So nobody except the people that were standing right there knew that really anything had happened, because at one of these haunted houses, you hear those kind of noises all the time. But the lady that pulled them aside said, unfortunately, you're going to have to walk right by it as you exit. So, try to protect the kids from that scene. And I'm like, oh my God, how horrible. So when they left, they had to, they had to actually divert the kids' attention away from the line going into the place, because it was a crime scene, an actual crime scene. So then my son tells me last night at dinner, yeah, we're going to go back there this year. I'm like, what are you, nuts? Yeah, I'm not going to say where it was or what haunted house it was, but that's not really a ghost story, but just a really weird Halloween story. The kids now know what went on, because they've heard the story a few times. So what's going on in chat? Gail says, I will be watching your replay later. Sorry, I missed it. Oh, I guess she's talking to someone else. Okay, hi, Gail. Gail, you're in the drawing. I put your name in. Gail says, I know I'm late to the party, but I made it. Yay! It is nice to have you in the party. Don't forget, guys, too, if you're enjoying the video, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. After me tonight will be Diamond Painting with Donnie. I don't know what cool things she has planned, but I'm certain she has something up her sleeve. And she is in the playlist, so please consider joining Donnie next if you've already had dinner. If not, you can have dinner while you listen to me. It's okay. I don't mind. Just as long as you share with me what you're having. Oh, God says it's literally haunted now. Of course they're going back. Oh, yeah, they got to go back. Isn't that funny that they're going to go back? For heaven's sakes. I'm not sure. First of all, I don't like those things. I don't like those haunted house things. I used to, when I lived in Florida, Universal Studios would always have this haunted thing, and oh, it's just like they have people with real chainsaws running around, and they had this casket that went by with a real person in it, and rats running around inside this casket all over this real person. And I don't like that kind of stuff. I did not enjoy that trip to Universal. I kind of stay away from haunted houses. I don't like people that pop out at me with chainsaws. I don't find that a bit entertaining. And not having lived here last year, I'm not sure what people around here do for Halloween. There are a lot of kids in my neighborhood, so I'm going to get candy just in case they come by trick or treating, but um, I'm not sure that they will. I don't know if they do other things in this town. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I didn't think you wanted to hear that. So, the other haunted story, I got this book. It's called Ghost Stories and Other Eerie Tales of Haunted Kansas. Because I'm new around here and I didn't know really any stories. So I found one, and it's about this hotel. So I looked up the hotel. It's called Carey House Square, and it's actually, this hotel is actually down the street from where I work. So of course, at lunchtime, I had to go check it out one day. I wanted to park and go into the hotel. It was still there. It was built in the 1800s. It's still there. And the parking was horrendous. You could only park on the street in downtown Wichita. So I didn't really want to. And there's lots of restaurants that have popped up around the place. And I really wasn't sure if I could actually go in. So I didn't. And I needed to go to the post office and mail some stuff. So I just drove by it. But I wanted to show you a picture of this place. Because there is a ghost story associated with it. It's actually like covers like this whole block of the city. It includes the Eaton Hotel, and that is all still there, which is kind of weird. There's a delay, so I don't know if you're actually seeing it. I'll wait to see if you guys can see it. Yeah, that's the hotel. So there's a story of this woman that was supposedly killed on the third floor of this hotel back in, they think, the 1920s or the 1930s. They think she was a prostitute, a very young prostitute. And so I guess this house was, and it was supposedly a real upscale hotel at the time. So I don't know why she was practicing her craft in the third floor of this place. But in the room where she was killed, It's actually probably the only hotel room in the place that had this wallpaper covered in roses. So this many years later, this woman opened a restaurant, and her name was Rose. So this ghost always haunted Rose for some reason. And Rose, the owner of this restaurant, had several run-ins with this ghost, and they ended up calling her the Blue Apron Ghost because nobody wanted to go to the third floor, which is where this woman was killed, because when they would go to the third floor, they could see this ghost, this apparition, this woman roaming the halls, and she was described as wearing this blue dress that looked like she was wearing blue aprons. Um, and there's even a story of this, because there were several different businesses in this hotel over time, and one of them was a sports radio um, station. And the owner of the station showed up early for work one day and happened to see this ghost. So it's very creepy. Now, when I went by it, the place is actually 5 stories. So I'm not sure um, what's on the other 2 stories of that place. And the first story right now is some kind of a design business. So they still use that hotel. They don't use it as a hotel anymore, but yeah, that was a weird story. Oh, we're talking about candy. Lynn says, I like a show called Ghost Hunters. Oh, they were at that hotel. Serious? Oh, I didn't know that. Hotels are good meeting places for high on escorts, according to TV Land. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to have to find that episode of Ghost Hunters to look that up. That's interesting. There's this other story of this farmer. He had this farm and this land, and this ghost kept haunting him, and it kept getting more and more aggressive. So the guy that owned the farm was an expert marksman from, I guess, from the military. And he went out and he actually tried to shoot the ghost one night, and the ghost jumped over a fence and he wasn't able to shoot him. So, and the ghost kept doing weird things to the farm, like damage, causing damage, causing havoc. So he actually tried to get a restraining order, thinking maybe it was a neighbor, but it was a ghost. So what finally ended up happening is this ghost, and this is kind of more detailed than I wanted. He found the owner of the farm found his dog stabbed with a pitchfork in the back. So after that, the guy said, okay, we're leaving. We're not staying here anymore. He sold the farm. Um, and during the process of their moving off of this farm, every time they would go back to start, to do more packing, the ghosts would have unpacked whatever they had packed and would have moved things around. So, and whoever bought the farm, I guess, never saw the ghost again. So that was just a weird story. I don't think I would hang around either if somebody killed my dog. It sounds to me more like somebody just wanted them gone, but they thought it was a ghost. I don't think I'm going to finish this painting tonight. Why would a ghost have to jump over a fence? That is a good question. Yeah, point taken. So, I'm thinking that if this was like a 40-year-old man who was married to an 18-year-old woman, and I'm thinking it was sort of maybe a family feud of some sort. I don't know. Robin has to go to Walgreens and get drugs. Well, get some for all of us, Robin. Share, okay? We'll see you when you get back. And Karen is running to IHOP. What? Okay, we're going to have drugs and pancakes when they get back. They bought the farm. Yes, they did. Are ghosts dead people or poltergeists, not human entities? I wonder. I personally, Robin's going to take orders. Robin, bring me back some Xanax, okay? And Karen, I will have some chocolate chip pancakes to go with my Xanax, okay? Yay. That'll get me through the rest of this DPathon. Odds more of the opinion that someone very living was harassing them. I think so too. I really do. But that story made it into the book. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't read the whole book because I actually would take it to work with me and try to sneak in a story or two. There's also this bridge, and I never got out to see it. It's called the Theorosis Bridge, and there's stories that if you stand on this bridge, um, and you do something, I don't know, call out the name of it's called Theorosis name, that she'll push you in the water. I don't know. I should have gone and tried it out, huh? See if I got pushed into the water. And it originated, they said that there was like perhaps an old, way back when the bridge has been burned down and built 3 times. So when the original bridge was there, this woman had a baby and she killed the baby because it was a mixed baby, and I guess there was some shame attached to that, and that's the story of that bridge, which is kind of weird. I said, I want a cat. I'm going to name my cat Theorosa. I just think that's a cool name. I was trying to get on a whim the other day. I told somebody I wanted a cat to go with my 2 dogs. Because they say that they'll get along with the dogs. Like, eventually they'll learn to get along with the dogs. So I was thinking about getting a cat. Well, I mean, that thought came and went. I don't want a cat anymore, but I thought about it. So let's see. Mickey says, I've got to bounce. I've been online and diamond painting since 8:30 this morning. I have to lay down. I'll keep listening though. Okay, Mickey, take a nap because there's a lot of great creators coming after me. You don't want to miss them. You're not supposed to nap during the DP-a-thon. That's why I took Monday off. I will be napping on Monday. Pippa says, Rebecca McClellan, sorry, was on another page listening. Lollies are sweets, candy, sugar badness. Laugh out loud this morning. It's snakes and dinosaurs. Ooh. Sensational crafter. Wow, Mickey Sunshine, sounds like you had a long day with the DP. Shannon, night, Mickey. Mickey's gonna go lay down and not wake up until morning, but that's okay because there's a lot of great creators on tomorrow all day long. Um, I've been right there at Mickey, but I'm still going. And Mickey says, let me get some rest and drugs, and I'll be fine. Well, that's okay because Robin is bringing back Xanax for everybody and chocolate chip pancakes. They're on their way. Why is she going to IHOP in the middle of my live? I'm going to smack that girl. Pippa, are you going to share? Ah, she's got some lollies. That's funny. It's 7:30. When's the next one start? I don't even know what time. Let's see. I started at 6:45, 7:45. What I go till what? 8:15? Yeah, so we've got 45 more minutes. Oh boy, I could do the hokey-pokey many more times. Yay! Sensational Crafter said, I guessed Xanax, the med to soothe your anxiety. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But you know what? The doctors, oh my God, they will not prescribe the anti anxiety meds. They are so stingy. I'm not going in there and asking for oxycodone. You know, it's not, I just want some anti anxiety meds. But they dole it out like it's like, I don't know. You have to like practically promise your firstborn to these doctors to get the meds you want. And the funny thing is, then they'll look at me and go, where do you work? And I'll say, well, I work in the peer review office. I review what you do every single day. And then they're like, oh, okay, well, you can have your Xanax. Yeah, whatever. All of a sudden, then they're your friend. Oh, yeah. Will you be my friend? Don't even think of asking them for a pain med. Oh my God. No, 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 no. That's just, yeah, it's Tylenol or nothing. Did you try Tylenol? No. Although I'm going to tell you guys, IV Tylenol works wonders, but you can only get that in the hospital. And there's a shortage of it anyway, so it is actually hard to get. But it does work really well if if you truly are in pain. IV Tylenol works really well. That's just some wisdom from the nurse here. Okay, I am making progress. I did this top part of the painting, and then I did like all this 310 down here. I just like was doing 310 the last few days, listening to other people because it's so easy just to sit there and do the. I was multi-placing using like a 9 placer to do all this 310. Oh, and you talk about there's dust on my painting. I digress. Here, oh, hold on. Oh, the toothbrush will get that off. Okay. So, DP Addiction Adventures, Jennifer Roberts, let me just say that. So, she and I use those hashtags. Well, one of the hashtags, or a couple of the hashtags that we used, involved 310, which apparently is also a sports drink. If you, so I had to scroll through all these pictures of people, showing off their muscles after drinking this 310 sports drink to find the diamond painting posts. It was pretty funny. Um, yeah, 310 sports drink. So you have to be careful. I learned that on Instagram. If you're going to use a hashtag, check and see who's using it first because like 310 strong and 310 life are associated with this sports drink that makes people lose weight, apparently. So Sophia is talking about her migraines. Let's see. Oh, Sophia says Australia is not as strict as other countries. Do I need to move to Australia? Ooh. Kathy's working on Jessica Rabbit from Diamond Art Club. First time doing a Diamond Art Club. She's gorgeous. Oh, is that square or round, Jessica Rabbit? I don't even know. Did I give up on the ruler? I didn't give up on the ruler. I use the ruler on the color blocking. All this 310, I've used the ruler. And then I was using the ruler here and it fell off when I was hitting up all the names for the giveaway. Beth says she doesn't know how to dance. I'd look like a jerky, silly goofball. Beth, you wouldn't. That's what you're supposed to look like when you're dancing. Claire says she found after long drilling sessions, neck stretching helps. Yeah, it does. I haven't been diamond painting forever, but long enough to know that you have to get up and move around periodically, or your whole body will just turn into a pretzel and you'll be stuck that way forever. So make sure you get up, take the dogs for a walk, go check the mail, do some housework. Oh my God, there's an idea, huh? Yeah, that's for me, not for you guys. Me. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning cleaning my kitchen. I fell asleep at 1 because I had a really rough night last night for some other issues that you guys, I'm going to talk about in my whip and chat tomorrow. But anyway, so I fell asleep at 1, woke up at 4, cleaning the kitchen, and then I came into the craft room and I did some cleaning in here. And then I went back to bed. It's weird, very weird. When you live by yourself, you just live on your own schedule, I have found, which makes it very difficult to work a full-time job because, I need to work this time to this time. And it'd be much better if I could just work whenever I wanted to work because my body is on such a weird schedule. I like to sleep during the day. And if I could sleep during the day and just work at night, I'd probably be fine. I think I'm a night person, not a day person. That says you could try going back and forth from sitting and standing when you drill. I've never tried standing when I drill. That's a great idea, actually. The Brook Project is doing a Marvel house. Oh, a Marvel Heroes, a Marvel house, a Marvel Heroes. I need new glasses for a Christmas present. It's 35 by 45, and I have one tiny section left. Oh, good for you. Brooke, this is a good time to make a hashtag and put up a whip on Instagram so we can all see it. Claire says if I made a video of DPing, it would be a dance and drill. You what? Okay, I want to see that. She dances and drills. That's awesome. Kathy says my legs hurt a lot if I don't get up and stretch. Yeah. Since I Shell Crafter says, oh, this is Saphira's mama. That would be super painful. I'm sorry to hear that. Claire says, I move every 15 minutes. It helps. Beth says, same here, Rebecca. Well, I haven't done Instagram before. Brooke, you got to do Instagram. I have a video. Go look at my playlist. There is a beginning video of how to get started on Instagram. Watch that, and then you'll be able to post on Instagram. Lynn says, I lay down in bed as if you're reading a book. It helps with my back. To diamond paint, really? But I have a bad neck. I couldn't do that. I want to show you guys the painting I finished the other day. Hold on. I finished my first Diamond Art Club Square painting. And this is it. It's a Graham Gherkin. It's an autumn painting. Best if she's up all night and don't sleep till the sun comes up. Isn't that a Garth Brooks song? Congratulations, here it is. It's really, really sparkly and pretty, but don't look at it up close because these drills are really wonky. This was before they changed square vendors, and the drills were kind of not all the same size. I didn't have popping drills. That was not an issue, but um, they don't all line up. You know me. I like everything to be, lined up nicely. But if you put this on a light pad, you would see some really weird stuff. But we're not going to do that, so we're just going to look at it from a distance, and everything looks beautiful. So there. Nobody's allowed to look at it up close. Oh, Lynn has it in her stash. It's a quickie. It didn't take me very long. But like most of you know, I work on many projects at the same time. It's one of my faults, but it's how I like to do it. I work on this Halloween nights. It will get done before Halloween. I have the pumpkin patch that I would like to finish as well before Halloween. That's actually right here. I can show you that. This one is gorgeous. This is last year's Diamond Art Club. It's on my drafting table here. Hold on. And it's beautiful, and I'm almost done with it. It's very, really, really sparkly. It's round, and it's super, super sparkly, and I just think it's gorgeous. Liz says you're not supposed to look them up close anyway. That's true. Okay, so this is the pumpkin patch. It is almost done. I just have like this little section here. I've done this whole one with a ruler. Yes, I'm a ruler person. So the top part I did with a ruler. I just have this sort of section here to finish, and then I'll be done with that one. So, and that brings me to my next announcement. I should wait. I can't make the announcement yet because my future collab partner for Christmas went to get me a chocolate chip pancake. So when she gets back with the pancakes, I can make the announcement. That pumpkin is beautiful, isn't it? It is probably the most sparkly Diamond Art Club I've ever done, and it doesn't have that many ABs in it. It has a few white ABs, but it's super, super sparkly. For just, a bunch of pumpkins that you're looking at, it's just really, really pretty. Yeah, all these shades of orange and browns. It's very pretty. I'm a pink person. You guys know me. I love pink. So, but that one is pretty. I'm doing all this black and yeah, I need to get back to the pink. And my light pad turned off again. If I hit it the wrong way, it turns off. Okay. I want to make sure we don't miss the drawing. Okay, we're at an hour, so we'll do the drawing soon. I know I'm dragging it out. Sorry, guys. Let's do some diamond painting. I'm looking in my spell book for the right. I need Y, C, or H. Okay, here's the C's. I was excited to finish that square one because I had kitted that up in my Doris Ward, and that is really my favorite storage container. So I was happy to get that storage container available again for the next painting. Okay, here's I use the Harbor Freights because they're cheap and they do the trick. But I really do love my dirty sword containers. They're a bit more expensive, but I like them. Okay. These plastic tips, if you haven't tried them, they're really great. I just ordered from Star Or. You can order the plastic tips bulk, and you can also order the four placers in bulk. And I did that. I ordered some from Star Or. Not off of Amazon, but off of her Lucy's website. And pretty much universally, I think most creators will tell you that they love these four placers from Star Or. Um, so yeah, go over to her staror.com. I think you can get 10 for not much money, not much money at all. All right, I'm done with that. Where's my uterus? Here it is. Yes, we fondly refer to this as the uterus. I'm not even sure you could see that on the. Can you see the uterus that I'm using? My uterus there. I, I like this little funnel. I really do. I use it a lot. Okay, where is why? Because we love you. Okay, why? Here's one. What's going on in chat? Crafting with Peppers. Hello. Where have you been? Mystical 81. Hello. Jennifer's back. She's back. Yay. Hi, Jennifer. Because I will be doing the drawing soon. Those plastic tips, they tend to wear out like the four places. Yeah, they wear out. So that's why I order them in bulk because they'll wear out. They get chewed up at the ends because especially, me, I'm pressing harder probably than I should. Shannon had to step away real quick. What did you miss? Oh, well, I can't tell you. You'll have to watch the replay, but there's some stuff went on that I can't repeat. Crafting with Peppers. Jennifer says, sorry, had to eat spaghetti and cuddly with her daughter before bedtime. Wow, that's okay because Karen went out for chocolate chip pancakes, and Robin's bringing me back some Xanax. I'm set for the evening. I'm going to be ready to go. Crafting Pepper says, I've been, since you started your live, I've been lurking. Because she's diamond painting. Thank you, Peppers. Caitlin, hello and good evening. Hi, Caitlin. Pink, woohoo! I love me some pink. I've been watching, especially on Instagram. Like I said, on Instagram, you can watch the works in progress. So, Diamond Art Addiction is working on that pink. I don't know if it's a mermaid or what it is, but it's got lots of pink in it. This lady with pink. And, oh, all the pink in that is just amazing. Can I let people know about my new Instagram account that is DP specific? Just made it tonight since we no longer needed my old one for the contest. Absolutely. Please do. Let us know. MS Soft BRM Crafts. Hello. I probably butchered what you intended that to be. Dawn Marie. Hello. A Dixon. B Dixon. Okay, I'm listening and working on a painting. Great. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if or consider subscribing and hit that like button if you're enjoying what you're listening to. Diamond Painting with Donnie is next. Hi, Marissa. Okay, so Jennifer's new J-Rob in the house. I love to say that. Her new Instagram is DP underscore addiction underscore adventures. I like that better, Jennifer, anyway. So I don't even remember what the old one was. So I will be sure and follow you so I can watch your works in progress. Pippa said, is Mermaid in Pink by Jim and Mika released next? It's coming out on the 26th. But also on the 26th is that gorgeous Hannah Lynn with the dragon. That is, I have to have that. I have to have it. It's gorgeous. Shannon is saying, hi, Marissa. Shawana, hello, honey. Nice to have you. Don Marie has been working and lurking. I hope you guys are putting up your whips on Instagram so I can go look at them all. I want to see what you're working on. Follow me on Instagram. I will put that link into the chat so I can go look afterwards and see what everybody's doing. So I'm gonna at least finish this little part before we depart here tonight. I do not know what Donnie has in store, but guys, tune in. I'm sure it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we got a bunch of I'm doing the Y's, so I gotta get out the single placer because they're all individual here. This is part of the spooky tree that I'm doing, I think. I think I might take that pumpkin patch when I finish it and give it to my son and daughter-in-law to decorate for Halloween. They're doing some kind of haunted thing in their garage that they want me to go see. They're gonna try to scare me. I know they are. And poor Malia, she wanted to be here tonight. I really, I know YouTube is cracking down on having kids in the videos, so I just trying to avoid that because they will disable your comments and you don't really want that to happen. Okay. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to finish this little bit here. I'm really, what I'm doing is stalling till my pancakes get here. My chocolate chip pancakes. Now, would I really sit down and eat a chocolate chip pancake? Probably not. Let's see what's going on. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. I have to leave soon. That's the Brook Project. Sorry for not chatting more. I'm doing a painting and listening myself, but I'm heading to go see the new Zombieland movie. Oh, good for you. Have some popcorn for all of us. This is supposed to be, Jeremy got me on this candy corn M&Ms. I ate one. It's white chocolate. Does not taste like candy corn. I also have this pumpkin pie one here. Oh, yeah, pumpkin pie. But I haven't opened them, but I'm guessing they probably don't really taste like pumpkin pie. And I am not going to sit here and eat 2 bags of M&Ms in one night. But ask me tomorrow whether I really did or not. I might not tell the truth, but you can ask me. Karen's back with my pancakes. Okay, now we just need the Xanax. Where's Robin? Kathy says she won the pumpkin patch picture from Donnie's channel last year. Oh, did you do it, Kathy? It's so beautiful. I never heard, was the Jessica Rabbit round or square? Did anybody answer that? I don't know. It's just right, your pancakes are going to be cold and chewy. I know, Lynn. Have you all tried the jalapeno M&Ms? Oh, yuck. In the Dollar Tree. Oh no, that's why they're in the Dollar Tree, sensational cracker, because that's just gross. Oh, it's square. That's a big painting for square. Wow. Lisa says she could eat 2 bags of M&Ms, no problem. Oh, me too. Me too. And the dogs would probably want to help me, but I try not to give them chocolate. But this is not real chocolate. White chocolate isn't real chocolate. So they could probably eat them and not. It wouldn't be a big deal. Chili chocolate, does that? I would try chili chocolate M&Ms if they had them. But so you think jalapeno might taste similar? You know what? I would try them. Did you guys ever try that jelly bean game where they have all those weird tasting jelly beans? Like one tastes like vomit. I don't know. There's a name for that game, but it's the grossest thing ever. Oh, crafting with Karen's Creations. I love Kit Kat minis unwrapped. Don't get any. Oh, don't give them any. You can't give them white chocolate either? Okay, I won't. Jelly Belly. Yes, Jelly Bellies. Oh my God. This is not a haunted story, but it's a good story. I um, work at this hospital. This hospital is haunted as well. I could tell you some stories about this hospital that I work in. Um, I work in the medical staff office. This hospital was built that I work in the 1800s. It was started by these 5 nuns or 4 nuns. I don't know if it's 4 or 5, but they came over from Poland and they started this hospital. So the hospital has grown up around this church. There is literally a church in the middle of this hospital that surrounds this church. And let me see if I can find a picture of it because it is so cool. Um, but somebody told me one time, go up to the 8th floor and turn left. It's haunted up there. And I'm like, so what are you talking about? So I forgot all about it because something else came up and I never went up to the 8th floor. So one day, this girl Laura and I said, let's go to the 8th floor. I want to see what this person was talking about. When she said, don't turn left. So we go up to the 8th floor and we turn left when we get off the elevator. And there's like a separate door there, and with a glass you can see through the hallway. And there's somebody in there, and they're taking care of a patient. So I'm thinking, oh, it's a floor where they're taking, and I didn't want to open the door and go in there because I don't like to go into patient care areas because I don't want to invade anybody's privacy. So I thought, I don't know what kind of patients they take care of up there, um, so we didn't go in. So I go back down and I go to the person that had told me to turn left when I get off the elevator. And I said, well, I did that. I turned left when I got off the elevator and there wasn't anything there. It was just, a hallway where people were taking care of patients. And she said, Rebecca, there's nothing there. They don't take care of patients there. That it's empty. She says they haven't had to put patients up there in years. So how spooky is that? Because I saw somebody inside that hallway taking care of a patient. I didn't see the patient, but they were going in and out of a room. Yeah, it was weird. So I don't go to the 8th floor anymore of that hospital because it's scary. I want to find that picture of the hospital though, because it's so cool. So now I have all these Instagram pictures on my phone. Oh, she's still on the hot tamales from last night. That's so funny. Jennifer put hot tamales in her thumbnail, and that became a very hot topic last night. Hot tamales. Okay, it's been a while since I took this photo, so let me find it. I have to get past all of Malia's poses. She does like 40 selfies a day and has to send them all to grandma. Okay. It's got to be somewhere around here when I got the job. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is this church that is in the middle of the hospital. And I'll wait a few minutes because there's a delay and I want you guys to be able to see it. It's really weird. Jennifer says she swears if she has food in her thumbnail, she gets more views for some odd reason, not sure why. Doggy and her candy soda get the views. That's a church. They have mass in that church, and you can see the hospital built up around the church. And I'm actually on the third floor looking down at that church. It's very weird. And it's now out of view. This delay is going to drive me crazy because I don't know what I'm showing you and what I'm not. Okay, never mind. Anyway, that's the church in the middle of this hospital. Okay, awesome church. Yeah, it's and it's if you go down to the first floor to I can't tell you, it took me over a month to figure out how to get into this church because it's just really weird. Yeah, the church goes slowly off screen. Everybody loves dogs and food and soda. I'm going to start putting those in my thumbnail. I'm going to put candy corn in my thumbnail. So it took me forever to find the entrance to this church. So when you go down to the first floor, you can actually smell the church before you see it because churches have a distinctive odor, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the church pews that you're smelling or the candles, but you can definitely tell you're smelling a church. So it's weird. Do an experiment on what people view based on thumbnails. I could do that. I could because I use I have like a thumbnail maker that I use, but I'm gonna start putting some food in the thumbnails. Absolutely. So where are we at? We're at 117. All right, so let me do the drawing because it is almost time for Donnie. So we've got the bag here. We've got Jennifer, my collab partner. I have gotten all these names in here in the Harbor Freight containers. I'm going to pull one. I'm pulling out a name out of the bag. This will be the winner of the Diamond Art Club $30 gift card. It's not actually a card. You're going to have to send me your email and we will pass that along to Diamond Art Club. So the winner of this collab giveaway is, oh dear, Rachel Ray has won the $30 Diamond Art Club gift card. Congratulations. I don't think she's in chat today, but we will let her know. I think Jennifer can figure out her email address. Congratulations, Rachel Ray. Yay! Um, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Do not forget to watch Donnie. She is up next. I'm sure she's got some cool stuff planned. You guys need to make her do the hokey-pokey. Just tell her I said. Yeah, say Rebecca said. There will be a second winner. It's not going to come out of this bag, but I'm sure Jennifer's got something planned. She's going to do another drawing for another $30 gift card as part of our collaboration. I just have the H's left, so let me finish the H's. Where are those H's hiding? In my spell book. Okay, I found the H's. I'm going to finish this little strip. I swear. I swear. Yes. I shouldn't swear, should I? So let me just tell you a little bit about my channel. If you are not familiar with it, I go live twice a week. Saturday nights at 7 o'clock, from 7 to 9, I am live diamond painting. Usually, next week it'll be this painting again, probably. And then after that, it will be a Christmas painting with my Christmas collab partner, which I will talk about in a second. And then I also go live on Wednesdays. It is called Craft With Me Wednesdays. It is 6 Central. It is 1 hour of fun where I try different crafts. Some I have tried before, some I have not. Some are successful, some are not. I have learned to crochet. I am learning to color. Although coloring is not the focus of that live. The focus of that live is to try different crafts other than diamond painting. So this next week, because last week we had some technical issues that I think I have worked out. We are going to try coloring one more time. The People of Walmart, which is this hysterical coloring book that I bought. So, and it's only 1 hour, so tune in. We have fun. We absolutely do not take it seriously. If there is a craft that you want me to try, I will be happy to try anything once. I've done scratch art. I've done paint by number. I have done color by number. A number of things. So just let me know. And then on Sundays, I record a whip and chat from the Mystery Diamond Painting Fun. I am working on a mystery diamond painting. I don't know what it is. It was from a partner. There's a Facebook group called Mystery Diamond Painting Fun where they exchange paintings, and you don't know what painting you're getting until you paint it. So as that painting reveals itself, I do a little whip and chat, and I talk about it, talk about myself, talk about life, and there are a couple of other things coming to my channel that are exciting that I won't talk about just yet. So, but I am going to talk about my next collaboration, and that is with KK's Unique Diamond Painting Pens. She is also known as Shenanigans in Diamond Painting on her YouTube channel. We will be collaborating for Christmas. We will be doing giveaways each week. It will be an Instagram-based giveaway again. I am trying to promote Instagram. I think we should all learn more about it. I think it's fun. And I like seeing everybody's work in progress. So we're going to be doing Hope Runs Deep. And thank you, Jennifer, for being my collab partner for Halloween. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to this Christmas collaboration with Karen. That's who's behind Shenanigans and KK. So Karen and I will collaborate. So each week during my live, starting in November, you will see me working on Hope Runs Deep. And I think it's square, and I think it's going to be challenging. So I'm going to, because we are at 1:23, I can talk for a few more minutes. I can talk. Jennifer says, "Yeah, you guys are going to rock. If I can't wait to join." Oh yeah, I'm starting Hope Runs Deep when I complete my fairies and berries. Oh, Tia, I want to see fairies and berries. Work in progress on Instagram, but I do want to see you do Hope Runs Deep with us. That'd be cool. Yeah, if you guys want to tune in every Saturday while I'm live and paint along, that is so cool. And we will be doing, we're not going to be doing huge giveaways. We'll be doing like, some diamond painting pens, some minders, some cute things that I've gotten off of AliExpress, diamond painting related. So Donnie is live right now, I am hearing. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Um, Please hit the like button on your way out. Consider subscribing. Hit the bell if you want to know when I have another video posted. I do some unboxings. I'm supposed to be on a no-buy, so you might not see as many unboxings on my channel. But Whip and Chats will be abundant because I can talk. So good night, everybody. I will be over in Donnie's chat, and I will talk to you guys all then. If you missed part of this, please watch the replay, and please consider watching the rest of the creators on the DPathon. Some of them are smaller. This is their first time. Please give them a shout out and give them a try. So thanks, everybody. Good night, and I will see you in Donnie's thing. Now I'm looking at my screen thinking, okay, I found the end stream button. I just saw it. I was trying to figure out where the heck it was. Okay, I found it. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Odd. Thanks, Karen, for hosting and moderating.